From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Catcher, number 15.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And he's retired here, one away. In now, Chris Taylor. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself two quick outs. Settling in now, Justin Turner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In there, and it's even at one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he just misses with a curveball. 2-1, here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
This is pulled into right. Stanton is there. 2 down. Now batting Clint Frazier.
Designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Addison Russell. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now the first pitch from CC. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Didi Gregorius is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Darvish delivers the 2-0. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Bird becomes out number 2 this inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2, you have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he misses, 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch.
Center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, second
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Goodness, 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He singled his last time up.
Russell.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Popped up, calling for it, Cano, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, man. He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Happ is there, and he'll put. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Sabathia will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. Gone! Ready for another chance. Clint Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Hicks. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Digging in the switch hitter in half. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now the first pitch from CeCe down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
No, he's in there.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time and just stepping in and ready for another shot. Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Happ has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin Turner
Takes this away to right. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Turner is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Now in the box, Ian Happ. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's set and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is written. So striding in, Albert Almora. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Albert Almora.
Drew Smiley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll.
Yankees, number 33, Drew Smiley.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
First baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Happ is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping up to the plate. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready now, Clint Frazier. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulder.
And Cano with the stop. To first. What a play. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 6. Carl Edwards.
Hits this one hard the other way. Taylor's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Happ is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And he chased it in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off tonight,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 15.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Striding in, Robinson Cano, man at first for him following the one-out single.
Robinson Cano.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 44, Anthony
in there,
Rizzo.
no balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Clint Frazier.
Hitter, Clint Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Seager becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a fastball just a bit high. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Addison Russell.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The batter number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo
First pitch of the
Stanton.
at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Zobrist shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin
And that one's
Turner.
in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. For Turner, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Gardner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Catcher.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Zobrist on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is in there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap.
11, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now to the plate, Robinson. Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Seager stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Addison Russell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Now a snap move over to first. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Now in the box, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Gregorian.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Catcher it, Austin Barnes.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Justin Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager with the bare hand. It's there. He got him. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in and looking for
Aaron
more, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Justin Wilson. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Stanton is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dylan
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into the outfield. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kyle
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rizzo will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The left-handed power bat of Greg. Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Matt Holliday will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they ready once again. Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now the 0-1. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Kevin Segrist comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Yankees, number 46.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter
Cabrera is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Kyle Seager.
Hit out towards second. Taylor showing off his range. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chad Green enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.